Hello everybody, it's LacyLena, and in today's video we are building these two small, pretty rundown family houses in the world of Copperdale. And as you can see, I decided to build two houses on one lot, and this lot is like really small. It's a 20 by 15, but I don't know, I really just liked this lot and I felt like it really suited the idea that I had in mind for this build. So I decided that even though it's really small and I wanted to build like two houses, it was fine, and I was just gonna go ahead and do it on this lot anyway because it's fine, like it's okay, you know? But yeah, it worked out okay in the end, so I'm glad that I decided to build these houses on this lot because I think it looks good and I think they fit in really nicely into this part of Copperdale. So yeah, I don't know, I'm happy with my decision, but it is a little bit silly that I built two houses for two separate families on one tiny lot. But yeah, anyway, enough about that. So as you can see, and as I've said, I built two houses, but I only decorated one of them, and the one that I decorated is the one to the left. And I decorated it for a family of 4 Sims, so I was imagining 2 parents and 2 children because like I made 2 bedrooms in total, but the children share a bedroom, so you know, that's 4 Sims in total. Yeah, anyway, whatever. I'm a little bit scatterbrained today, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, it's really cute and it's kind of like rundown. I really have been loving this sort of rundown style lately. I feel like I've been doing it a fair amount of times these past few months, like I think 3 times over the past 3 months or something like that, which, you know, doesn't really sound like a lot, but it feels like kind of a lot to me because it's not really something I used to do back in the day, I guess. But I really do like this style, and I like to put little cracks in the walls and just like make it look not fancy at all. I really enjoy doing that, so I really had a lot of fun making this build, and I've been wanting to do something like this in Copperdale ever since we got the PAC high school years. Or yeah, no, that is what it's called. I was about to call it my high school years. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, but I didn't decorate the house to the right because I just like didn't really see a point in doing that, because most likely if you decide to download this house, you're just gonna live in one of the houses, and I liked the one on the left better than the one on the right, so that's why I decided to decorate that one. But I did do a little floor plan for the one on the right, so if you do want to like decorate it, you can definitely do that. And if like floor plans is something that you struggle with, then I just like did a little one for you. But it's not like a great floor plan by any means, I wouldn't say, but it's a floor plan that you can work with if you want to, I guess. I really enjoyed making this build. I thought it was so much fun, and I just like had a great time doing it. I really do like Copperdale, and I think it's such a cozy world, and I really like the vibes of it. So I have been building in it quite a bit ever since we got the new high school years expansion pack, and I really like it. So I hope you all like that I'm building a lot in this world too. But also, if you do want to live in this house, you can obviously just like live in one of the houses, for example the one that I decorated, or you can, you know, remove all of the furniture and just redecorate it yourself. You can do that too, obviously, and then you can just ignore the other one completely, or you can also like furnish that one as well, and then maybe live with like 2 separate families on this lot and just pretend that they live in 2 separate households, you know, but you just like control both of them at the same time. I don't know, I used to do that a lot back in the day when I like did a lot of gameplay. But you can also just put a few beds in the other house and then rent it out so roommates can move into it, and you can, I don't know, like get a little bit of money that way. I don't think you're gonna make a lot of money off of doing that, but I mean, it is an option if you want to live on this lot and you don't have the money to pay the bills for both of these houses. You can just, you know, get some roommates and see how that works out for you. Like, I don't think you even need to really furnish their house and their like rooms and whatnot very well. I think you really just need to get them beds. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I've only played with the roommate system like once or twice, and it's been years. I think it was right around the time that we got it, which was when the university pack was released. That was in 2019, so quite a long time ago by now. But yeah, I don't know, I think you don't really need to like buy them anything fun, so you can probably get away with just like putting 3 beds, but I think they will leave you like some passive aggressive notes if you're not really like treating them well and not giving them access to a bathroom and a kitchen, so you probably should give them that. But if you're like wild, then you can also put a little bedside table in their house if you really feel like they deserve the best of the best. But I mean, if you don't, then you can probably get away with just putting some beds in there and wait for them to move out if they don't want to live there. But you are probably going to make a little bit of money off of them anyway, so you know, that's probably fine, I guess. I don't know, I really don't remember how the whole system works, so yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can just get away with not really putting a lot of stuff for them, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, why did I start talking about this? I don't know, but also there's like a lot of wind today, like it's super windy. I think we've got a storm coming so please do forgive me if you can hear the wind throughout this video because it is a little bit loud, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, anyway, whatever. I don't know, how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing good. Personally, I'm doing okay. I have been a little bit like stressed and busy this week just because there's been a lot of stuff going on and it hasn't been, you know, like good things. So I've been like bad busy, not good busy, because it's been like stuff that has made me unhappy because it's been school related. So it hasn't been like fun things that have been keeping me busy in a good way, you know. So yeah, I've been a little stressed and upset about all of that, but now I'm just like able to relax and just like, I don't know, be happy, hopefully, yeah. So that's pretty good and I'm happy about that. But yeah, as you probably can see, I definitely put a lot more like decorations and just like personal items outside of the house that I did decorate compared to the one that I did not decorate. I mean, I put like a car outside of the other one and I put like some potted plants and whatnot, but not anything like crazy. And I didn't really put anything like wild outside of the one that I did decorate, but I did decorate the outside of that one a little bit more just because like I didn't really know what to put outside the other one, so I just didn't really put that much, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, but I gave them a car, so I hope they're happy about that. And also, I forgot that I kind of had to give the house a door to the backyard. So for a long time, I just like didn't have a door leading outside to the backyard, and I only put windows on the back of the house, which was really dumb because then the Sims were gonna have to like go through the other people's backyard to get to theirs, and that's like not really ideal, you know. But I ended up putting a little staircase outside with a door leading into the hallway upstairs, so you like need to go upstairs to get to the outside staircase to go downstairs and out to the backyard to get out there. So it's a little bit like complicated, but it was the best that I could do because I did forget to put a door out to the backyard when I was like doing the floor plan and like putting windows and whatnot. So that's a little stupid of me, but it worked out okay in the end, I feel like, so that's fine, it's okay. And I do love me a good outside staircase. I don't really know what it is about them, but I love outside staircases. They just like add a lot of coziness for some reason to a build. I love to add them, and I honestly will do it in every build that I can get away with doing it. So I'm not upset that I kind of like had to put one in this build. It kind of just like adds to the like quirky and a little odd vibes of this build, so I'm not mad about it. Oh, and I didn't really think too much about the personality of the Sims that live in the furnished house. I just like decorated their rooms in a very generic yet cozy way, I would say. Yeah, but I did put like a woodworking table in the garage, and also I gave the house that I did furnish a garage but no car, and the other house has a car but no garage. I don't really know how that makes sense, but it does somehow, okay? Anyway, they have a bike, so I feel like that's fine, right? It's fine. But yeah, in the garage I put a woodworking table, so I feel like one of the parents is very into doing woodworking, you know. I don't know if that's like their career and they sell their stuff on Plopsy or whatever, or if it's just like a hobby of theirs, but I did put a woodworking table, and I also put like laundry machines out there, so it's just like for practical stuff. The garage, it's very small, and so is the rest of this house, and the other house is really small too. These are super small houses, and the bedrooms are like really small too. But yeah, anyway, I hope you like these houses. They are fully functional, by the way. All of my builds are, or at least they should be. I playtest all of my builds, so on like my end they do work. However, I have heard of like simmers that playtest their builds but then like for some reason when other players like download their builds, they don't work, or like some small parts don't really work properly, and I don't know why that is, but I have heard of that happening. So if that does happen, I'm really, really sorry, but I do playtest all of my builds, and on my end they do work. However, back in the day I did not really playtest them, so if you download builds of mine that are from like before this year, so like 2021 and before that, they might not work completely because I didn't really playtest them back then. I didn't really have any followers on the gallery, so like no one really cared, and I never got any complaints about it. But yeah, nowadays I have quite a few followers and quite a lot of people do download my builds, so I feel like I definitely need to play test them because, you know, people get mad at me if I don't, and also I would just feel bad about not doing it because, you know, I know that a lot of people are downloading them, so, you know, it's just better to be on the safe side and play test them, right? But yeah, I did reach 1,800 followers on the gallery recently, which I think is absolutely mad because I don't really understand why people want to download my builds. Like, they're not anything special, so I don't understand it. But yeah, I'm very, very grateful for that. Like, thank you so much for following. And the gallery is like my second most followed like platform, I guess, on, I don't know, social media. I don't really feel like you can consider the gallery to be a social media platform, but it's like my most or second most followed thing, I guess. Yeah, Instagram is my most followed platform. I recently reached 2,000 followers on there, which I think is so crazy because, once again, like, I don't understand why people want to follow me. Like, I'm just like building houses that are, I don't know, not that special, so I don't really understand it, but I am very, very grateful for it. So thank you also so much for like all of the support, and yeah, just like all of the support that I've been receiving recently has been so overwhelming, but, you know, in a good way. So I'm very, very grateful for that, and I just want to say thank you. And also, like, on the topic of, I don't know, I guess reaching milestones and whatnot, so I did promise a few months ago that when I reached 1,000 subscribers I would do a face reveal, and I did reach 1,000 subscribers like about 1 month ago by now. And have I done a face reveal? No, no, I have not. And in a video that I did like a few weeks ago, I said that I was just kind of like a little bit overwhelmed, so I would wait maybe like a few weeks or like a week or two, I think is what I said, and then I would do it, just because like everything happened so quickly and I was just a little bit like overwhelmed with all of that, you know. So I would wait a little bit, and then I had every intention to do the face reveal, and I still am gonna do it, by the way. Like, this is not just like some excuse as to why I am not gonna be doing it, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. So I have been like facing some technical difficulties, and since I've never like tried to record my face and put it in a video and all of that stuff, it's just like new and foreign to me, so I'm just like trying to figure everything out, and I have been facing some, you know, technical difficulties. So right now I'm just trying to like deal with all of that, but it will be coming. I just need to figure everything out, and it has been taking me a little bit longer than I, you know, wanted. But everything besides the face reveal part of the video is done. Like, I'm doing a build for the video, and that whole thing is done, and like everything else, but it's just the face reveal because that's like the most difficult thing and the most like new thing, you know. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying, but I am gonna be having it out very, very soon, hopefully, at least. But I can't give you an exact date because I really do not know. But yeah, it will be coming out, and I'm sorry that it has like been taking me this long. It has just been a little bit stressful to try to like figure everything out, but I'm really, really excited to share the video with you because I'm really happy with like the build that I did for it. So I'm excited to show that to you all, and just like to rip off the band-aid and like I finally show my face, because I never really meant to keep my face as like a secret. I really want to just be comfortable sharing pictures of myself on my Instagram story and whatnot, so I really just want to, you know, get it all done and over with. So yeah, I do want to do it, and it is going to be coming out soon, somewhat soon at least. But also, in the process of me like trying to figure everything out, I have like discovered so many new insecurities about my face, and that's really, really stressful to me as well. And it's really dumb, but I feel like I look so dumb when I talk, and I don't know why that is. Like, it might be because I just look insanely weird when I talk, like compared to everyone else, or it's just because I'm not used to seeing myself when I talk, so it just looks really like unusual to me. I don't know which one of the two it is. I hope it's the latter, of course. But yeah, I don't know, and it's just like so weird to me. I've just like found so many new insecurities about my face in the process of like figuring everything out. It's kind of like been like when you go to the store and try on some new clothes in like their fitting rooms, because you can like see your body from so many different angles than you're used to, so you find so many new things to be insecure about yourself. So that has been, you know, quite the journey, and I'm sad about that, but it's gonna be okay. And also, if I do look weird when I talk, please don't say anything about that, you know. I'm very fragile, okay? Please don't be mean to me about it. But wait, I probably shouldn't have said anything, because now I feel like if you're like watching this video and you also see the face reveal, you're probably gonna look at my mouth when I talk and try to like determine if you think I look weird when I talk or not. So I probably should have just kept my mouth shut and not said anything about it. That's really dumb. Sometimes I really just need to be quiet, but I'm not good at that, so it's fine. I don't know. I just wanted to share some of my insecurities. Yeah, I hate trying on new clothes in fitting rooms. Like, it's so annoying. I feel like every time I do it, I just like walk away with 50 new insecurities about my body, and it's awful. I hate it. So that is one of the many reasons why I primarily buy clothes online nowadays. It's just like so much more convenient, and it saves a lot of tears. So that is that, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support lately. Like, it really is so mind-blowing to me. I can't believe that 2,000 people decided that they wanted to follow me on Instagram. Like, that's wild. I don't even know what 2,000 people would look like in a room together. Like, that would be insane. I know like 4 people in real life, honestly, including my dog. I don't know a lot of people, so that's like wild to me. 2,000, that's a little bit more than 4, so yeah, I don't know, it's odd, and I'm a little nervous sometimes. Honestly, if I'm being like perfectly candid, I do get a little bit nervous when I post on Instagram, and I know it's really stupid because like people are following me because they want to see my content, so I shouldn't get nervous about it, but I just like do, and it's really, really dumb, and I need to stop getting nervous about it, but I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just like talking about all of my insecurities and my feelings and whatnot in this video. That's fun, I guess. I like to talk about my feelings. I do that a lot in my videos, which might be a little bit annoying to some, but I don't really care, so yeah, I don't know. I haven't really said this in a while, so I guess if you're like a new subscriber of mine, or this is just the first video of mine that you're watching, I honestly view my channel as like a Sims channel, obviously, and then also like a personal channel, and I just like to talk about whatever I want to in my voiceovers. And the whole reason why I started my channel originally was so I could, you know, find people that kind of like had the same interests as me, which is, you know, The Sims, obviously. And then I just wanted to talk about anything and everything, and I just wanted to be able to vent and just have a little chat, so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, that's why. But I have had some questions about that in the past, like why I don't really talk so much about the build, but that's honestly just because I want to talk about other stuff, so that's what I do in my videos. But yeah, I don't know, if you don't really like that, then that's totally fine. There are a lot of, you know, Sims channels on YouTube, so I think you'll be fine. Yeah, anyway, whatever. So this is the build. Obviously, you've been watching it for almost 20 minutes, so I do feel like you know that this is the build that we're doing today by now, right? Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. I've been like so scatterbrained and all over the place today. I don't really know what my problem is. Some days I really just like feel like talking is the easiest thing ever, and I barely have to cut anything out of my voiceovers, but today was just like not one of those days, and I have just like been stumbling across my words left and right, and I've been saying so many stupid things, and talking has just been so difficult. So I'm sorry if this voiceover has been a mess. I'm really, really sorry. Anyway though, this is the children's bedroom, and it's nothing special, but it's just like for 2 kids, and the very last thing that we're going to be doing in the video is the backyard. I don't know, it's just a backyard. It's nothing special. I just put some gardening things and then not really a lot of other stuff. Yeah, anyway, whatever. This video is about to come to an end though, so I just want to say thank you also so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this rather weird video. But yeah, if you did, please do give it a little thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already and you enjoy my content. I would really appreciate it, but you know, you don't have to. But yeah, you can download these houses on my gallery page. My ID is just LacyLena, exactly like my YouTube channel. So thank you all for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day, and then I cannot wait to see you all in my next video that I will be posting in just a few days. So bye everybody.